Hi everyone, it's Lisa Brown with InkandInspirations.com. I'm an independent demonstrator with Stampin' Up, and in this video I want to welcome you to week 1 of my 12 weeks of Halloween for 2020, and this is the project we're going to be making. It is a little box that holds quite a bit of goodies, or it can even hold a gift. And I am using the Everything Essential bundle from the August to December mini catalog 2020 from Stampin' Up, and it's on page 61. And I'm also using the beautiful plaid tidings designer series paper stack. They're cut 6x6, beautiful plaid colors for all the seasons through these months, and I think you're going to love it. It's just beautiful. So I'll be using a print that has pumpkin pie, mango melody, and basic black with the coordinating cardstocks. And so let's get started. Okay, you're going to need a piece of pumpkin pie, which is cut 8x8, a piece of basic black cut 6x6, and then here is our designer paper. This is cut plaid tidings 3 3/4 by 3 3/4 square, and then I have 4 pieces for the sides of the top of the box. These are 3/4 of an inch wide by 3 3/4 inches long. You'll need some Whisper White scrap for stamping and punching, and then some basic black scrap for punching. Okay, so let's get started. We need to do some scoring first, and so let me get that out. The Simply Scored scoring tool, which is my favorite way to score, especially these 3D items. And so we're going to put all sides are equal, 8 inches, so we're going to score at 2 inches on all 4 sides. So let's do that. And this is going to be the box bottom. And this is a snug fitting box, and I like it because, especially with little ones, if you are giving this as a treat or a little gift, you can hand it to them without worry about the box lid coming off. Okay, and so let's do our scoring on the basic black now. And so this is 6x6, which will be the box lid, and it is scored at 1 inch on all 4 sides. So we can do this and move the Simply Scored out of the way. 1 inch, all 4 sides. Then we're going to take care of the box assembly. Okay, let's work with the box top first. So I'm going to burnish with the bone folder on all of these score lines. Okay, and now I'm just going to take and snip up on 2 opposite sides up to that intersecting score. Okay, and then on these outer edges here, opposite the cut, I like to just angle those off to make a neater assembly. You don't have to measure it, but the edge opposite the cut, just cut a little slice of pizza off there. That's what I like to say. All right, so now, to keep this simple, we're going to go ahead and put our designer paper on. So these thin strips are going to go on the sides. Look at that other amazing plaid on the back of that. Super. Okay, there we go. And so you're just going to center that between the 2 sides and the top and bottom, between the score and the edge, okay? And then we'll put our middle part on, and then we'll let it dry a little bit before we assemble it while we do work on the box bottom in pumpkin pie. Love working on these projects. And think of this, if you don't make or craft for Halloween, you can still use these ideas for other occasions, okay? So let me go ahead and put the centerpiece on. So that is going to go just like that. Again, this is 3 3/4 inches square. Okay, let's set that aside and let it dry a bit. Now let's do the same thing for our box bottom. Burnish on the score lines. Okay, and again, we're going to cut up on 2 opposite sides on those score lines just up to that intersecting score. And then we're going to angle the edges again. Okay. So this is going to go like that. So opposite the cut again. And you can start at the outside and go up to the score line. Okay. Okay, and one more. All right. Get that out of the way. And now we can go ahead and assemble the box bottom. Okay. I'm going to use liquid glue because I'm going to have a little time to let it sit and dry. But you can use your favorite adhesive depending on where you live. If it's really humid, then this liquid glue, if you have time to let it dry, is awesome. You could also use tear and tape, which is a super adhesive. And our new Stampin' Seal and Stampin' Seal Plus are great too. Okay, so let me go ahead and glue this. And then here, and try not to make a mess. Both edges going in at the same time, and that works. And there's our box bottom. Now, because I'm making the lid pretty snug, the sides are going to come in a bit, but that's okay. I didn't worry about that because, like I said, I'm going to like the snugness of the top of the box, the lid. Okay, let's go ahead and assemble this. This time I'll go ahead and use the Stampin' Seal. Get that started. Okay, cooperate now. There we go. Okay, let's do it on these 2 tabs. And bring it up. It's really sticky. All right, let's try this side. And then let's go ahead and do the other side. And you're really putting the adhesive on the right side of the tab because it's going to be tucked, in here. But you see how that makes a neat fold because you have that angle cut there. Okay, look at that, how cute. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and put the lid on this box and hope that my plaid is dry. There we go. So see, snug fit. It's not going to come off. All right. Okay, so now let's work on our cute little image. I've got this little jack-o'-lantern here that I'm going to stamp in Memento black ink. And I want to stamp it where I have plenty of room to punch. So let's put it here. And then I'm going to use light and dark pumpkin pie. For some reason, I had pulled out my Cajun Craze. So I'm going to do a little of the dark on the outline. And then I'll go back over it with the light. And then this is going to be super easy to punch. I love the little tag punch. And what's great about this set too is so many different occasions you can use this for. And in fact, there are 2 images for Halloween, which I'll be using both of them in a little special way, and you're going to see that in just a minute. Okay, so there we go with our jack-o'-lantern. He's so cute. All right, let's take our tag punch. And I'm not sure that that's what this is called, but let's see what it's called. Oh, yeah, Essential Tag Punch. So I'm going to slide it up like this and just punch. Okay. Now I'm going to use this punch again, and I'm going to punch 2 more tags from Basic Black. And I'll show you what I'm going to do. Okay. I wanted a backing there, so I'm going to glue these behind it where it extends a little bit beyond the top and the bottom. So I'm going to put some glue here and just line the sides up and eyeball that. Let's turn it over again, put some glue. And the liquid glue lets you wiggle it around until you get it just like you want it. Okay, so that's about even with the top. Okay, now I'm going to set that aside and let it dry and show you this other image that I'm going to stamp. It's a haunted house with trick or treat, and I wanted to use the words trick or treat. So I'm stamping that, and I'm using my light Mango Melody and coloring over just the trick or treat. Okay. Now, what I'm going to do is fussy cut this out with snips, but I've already done that to save a little time. So here this is. See how cute? And on the back are our black Stampin' Dimensionals, which are great for these types of projects. And I wanted to make sure you knew about these because you can miss them. I believe all of our adhesives are on page 162 in the annual catalog. Okay, I'm going to put that just right there. And when you get the black Stampin' Dimensionals, you get 2 sheets of the large dimensionals plus 2 sheets of the mini dimensionals. Great, great buy. Okay, so now we are going to put this over top, and I'm just going to angle. Okay, and so I see that I have a little bit more extended beyond the bottom here, so I'm going to show you what I'm going to do there. Let me go ahead and get this on the front of the box. I'm going to angle it a little bit just for fun. And then I am going to take I have this bow made from the braided linen trim, and it's got a glue dot, or will have a glue dot on the back. So let's get that and put that right there. And there you go. You can trim those edges. And there is our first project for the 12 Weeks of Halloween 2020. Okay, I hope you'll give that a try. If you have any questions, let me know. Visit my website at inkandinspirations.com for all the details and for the links to shop. And be sure you subscribe here and click the bell so you get notification of all my videos. Have a great day. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.